man? It's your boy Heater22.
And your boy got Tesla.
And we're back at it again with another fire reaction to Attack on Titan. We're on episode 6 of season 3. We know this episode is about to be crazy because the last episode, Eren and Commander Pixis overthrew the fake government that has been put in place by Lord Reese. They got the bum king up out of there. Bruh man deserves to be in a retirement home. He's not even there. Looked like a savage for no reason. On the flip side, we need to hurry up and get to this rice land, to this, I believe it's the chapel, where Eren is currently being held in a sacrificial frozen tundra area as they look to devour his young soul to take upon the coordinate. So we're definitely looking forward to this episode. But before we get into it, gotta give a big shout out to the big homie, James. Hey! This guy right here, man, he's an honorary member of the League of Legends on Patreon. But he was one of our first supporters, man. He's one of the first mods on our channel for our stream. He's also a friendship moderator. Whenever me and him are arguing on stream, you know, he's there to keep levels cool, you know what I'm saying? To make sure cooler heads prevail. You know, that's because I'm right 97% of the time, but it's all good, man. It is what it is.
We'll talk about it later.
But much love to you, bro. We appreciate all you do. Thank you for your pledge. Also, be sure to hit that like button. Yes. Be sure to subscribe if you're brand new. Please. For full-length reactions or early reactions, you can check us out on Patreon.
Do it.
Enough for the talk. Let's jump into the sauce.
Eren, 聞いて。私のお父さんはこれまでもこれからもこの壁に残された人類すべての味方なの。私たちには誤解があったんだよ。確かに彼らは調査兵団の邪魔をしたし、ニック司祭は彼らに。
Run it. Give us some answers.
でもお父さんはそうするしかなかった。
兵長、アルミン、調査兵団は今どうなってる？
Been gone for a while, sir. Yeah. And where the hell are we? What is that?
Superman's home.
君はここに来るのは初めてだぞ。だが見覚えがあっても不思議ではない。
どういう意味だ？
Oh, wow.
Or maybe by the person he ate, the memories they have.
お父さん、エレンに説明を。
ああ、そのつもりだ。だが一つ試して。
Something that you want to try first.
What are you about to try, man?
こうすれば彼
Do this.
は思い出すかもしれない。
Oh, they about to give him the sauce, bro. Oh, who is that?
誰の記憶だ？
Whose memories are these?
これはまさか。
Who ate his dad?
He ate his father? What?
And then he turned to himself that we know of today. Who had the coordinate?
Oh, he ate his dad, bro? Is that what I'm looking at?
どうだ?
His dad had the coordinate? Well, what do you remember?
思い出したか?
Your father's sin?
Dang, he got a magic touch, though.
Bro!
Oh, man, that's the stuff I was waiting on Dad to come back so bad. I was really looking forward to Dad talking to us and letting us know what was up.
Oh, I can't even sing the song right. That was a lot of info just now in the intro. Like a fallen angel. Oh, that's crazy, bro. What a bombshell. That nigga ate his dad. Maybe the dad took some of their DNA and injected it in his son.
But then when he went all...
What? お姉ちゃんが教えてくれるから。あ、ダメだよ、鼻水垂らしてちゃ。ヒストリアはもうちょっと女の子らしくしないと。
So Historia, this is young Historia. Is this her actual sister? Because this ain't her mom.
はい、よくできました。
That's probably Freida, the daughter that they said was loved by the peasants.
ヒストリアもクリスタが好きでしょ?
Oh, that's the name she took, Krista.
Oh gosh. That's her Titan form and her girl form.
I think that's Freida.
お姉ちゃんみたいになりたい。
So that's her sister then.
Looks like the lady who was taking care of her all her life.
もう時間に。
No, not the mother.
今日も私のことは忘れて。
Because no, they wouldn't even talk to each
You
other.
have to forget about me again until we meet again.
Oh, give it that. So she's a Titan shifter, Freida.
They do some things with the touch, yo. They got some
With that
powerful touch,
G.
yo.
By touching Eren, Eren got Freida sauce in him.
忘れてたんだろう。
Why did I forget about that till now?
私は一人じゃなかった。
I was never alone. Exactly.
あのお姉
That's the
さん
same girl got assassinated right in front of her.
No, that was the mother.
She just had longer hair, look like.
おそらく彼女はフリーダ・レイス。
His daughter. That Hanji was talking about half sister. See? Told you, bro.
Okay.
フリーダお前を気にかけ、時折面倒を見ていたようだな。お前の記憶を消していた。おそらくお前を守る。
God, she put the
I
headbutt
told
to
you,
her.
erasing the memories, though. That's good.
Yeah.
しかしそれもここで彼に触れたことで記憶の蓋が開いたらしい。
So that's why he had the flashbacks. He probably got her Titan shifting ability in him.
しかし妻はフリーダを含む子供たちも全員5年前ここで彼の父親
Killed by Eren's father? Grisha?
Oh.
What?
目的は
And he turned up.
ある力を奪う
Ape Titan. Knew he was the ape.
I don't know, G.
そ
Nah.
の力とは
Bow. And we was out here
And she
strapping.
went in the Eren
巨
level.
人の力だった
No, that ain't no Ape Titan. Look at,
Oh, no.
look at Eren's
Okay,
dad out here
okay.
thugging.
フリーダは進化を発揮することなくグリシャに食われ力は奪われてしまった
Oh. Look, bro, that ain't no Ape Titan.
我々一家に襲いかかったレイスケを根絶やしにするためだ
Oh my god.
Eren's dad was a
ディ
savage.
ルクと12歳のエーベルを叩き潰し10歳のフ
There wasn't by no fire, though. That was just a cover story. He definitely got Freida in him.
Excuse me.
おいおいおいおい
Oh
Come get it. Oh, real
no.
G. Hey, 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 hey. You was
何
good.
のんびりくっちゃべってんだあんたら外はどえらいことになってるってのに
Oh, it's going down outside, bro.
何が起こった調査兵団がクーデターを企てて全兵団が寝返った儀式を行うには君たちがここから離れることが必要
To leave for the ceremony.
なんだ王様怒っちまったか
Oh, he actually listened to him,
I
King.
told you,
わ
bro.
かったよ何しろ心配しようなもんだなケニー君を信用している
You're a real hitter. Go do what I need you to, brother.
俺もだよ
Say no more, King. Kenny out here working for the man himself.
Oh no, he did the
In
he did the
cooperation.
He did the like,
Because you know it's about to be some beef, bro. Levi coming through. Everybody's
Oh,
coming.
that's a lot of headache to have to deal with now. You got the boys
To the
coming.
honeycomb hideout.
着用できる衣服は膝から下のものまでとする
Who is this hemmed up like this? What is that?
民衆の前でその姿を披露していただきます
Parade around the public.
Oh, the premiere got.
これ以上の芸術作品は存在し得ないでしょう何十年もかけて考案した絵画
What is that?
A contraptment, bro, for the big wigs.
の前でそのお姿を晒して
Oh wow, they're gonna run around butt naked, upside down.
Boy, come here.
He's having a blast with them.
他のやつはないのか
Pow.
Ow.
Zachary stunting on him.
ついのエルヴィン王政幹部は皆同じことを吐き寄ったぞ
Oh man.
君の仮説通りじゃレイスケは人類の記憶を都合よく改ざんできるというわけ
Alter people's memories.
しかも、奴らを含む一部の血族はそれに影響されないといった口ぶりだったぞ
なるほどそんな重要な情報さえ我々はいずれ忘れ去ると
Right.
じゃがまあどの道ザックレーの手にかかり
He's loving it.
を受け続けた方が
You like that? You like that, bro?
Eat that, bro.
Is he eating his secretion, bro?
あれが生涯を捧げてやりたかったことだとはの
知っていたのですか
That he was a savage?
口が滑ったなまあわしらクーデター直後のお仲間同士でさえこのありさまじゃ い
Right.
つか人は争いをやめるとか
He having a life crisis.
それはいつじゃ
Never, sir. There's too much corruption out here.
そういう準備が整いましたこれよりエレンおよびヒストリア奪還作戦を開始する
Oh Right.
目標と思われるレース領地礼拝堂を目指す
I can't believe Eren's dad was as savage as he is, bro.
奴がいればそれが一番の生涯になる。
Right.
脅威の度合いで言えば敵に俺がいると思う。いや、
Real
あ
talk.
の武器がある分俺よりも厄介。
Right.
ですよ私たちじゃ
していてそれしか切り裂きケニーの情報がないってどういうこと
Good question.
悪いな。奴のフルネームも知ったばかりだ。ケニー・アッカーマンって名前らしい。
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Talk
親
about it.
戚だったりしてね。
Of ours. Everybody shared it.
Yours.
Ackerman.
He said yours.
And Mikasa too.
Heard from my parents. My dad's side. That's the dad's side.
疑いを受けていたと聞きまし
Persecuted in the cities.
ある時突然力に目覚めたような感覚を経験したことがあるから。
Right.
Oh,
Talk about it.
yeah, whenever she got that bloodlust. Yeah, for her first kill, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Pow!
Oh, yeah.
たあります
Oh.
And Levi experienced it too.
Understands.
Oh, they got some sauce within that bloodline there. The Ackermans turn up.
があったそうだ。
Kenny did too.
ある時ある瞬間
Out of
突
nowhere.
然バカみたいな力が体
Oh, it's something within their DNA, brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We cousins.
That's how we Ackermans get down, G. We got something special surging through us.
That's funny.
ケニーお前またケニー
Who you thugging again, man?
この
You got blood all on his jacket?
畑の肥やしに生まれ変わったぜ
Helping the trees grow.
かつてのアッカーマン家は王側近の武家だったそうじゃないか
Oh.
魔女一族根絶やし寸前だ
Uh-huh.
一体何をやればここまで王政に恨まれる
Uh.
言えよ孫が可愛くないのか
Am I not precious to behold? Tell me something.
あの可愛かった孫が
You
What?
a savage.
都の化け物切り裂けケニーわしとて全てを知るわけではないだが確かなのは我々の一族がかつて王政の懐刀
King's
Right.
sword, boy. We out here. The Ackermans.
They train monsters.
王は巨人の力を代々受け継
King passes down the power of the Titans from generation to generation.
巨人の力を何だってその力を
Teach us, Gramps.
人類すべての記憶を改ざんし過去を忘れさせる
Oh, it don't work for certain bloodlines.
Oriental
Oriental
clan
clan?
and the Ackermans. Wow.
Oh,
Coincidental.
we know it's popping off.
He just gonna die like that?
にはならん話かもしれんがやっと妹を見つけたよ
I did find my little sister.
シェルは地下街の
Cool
商館
chills.
で働いてた
At a brothel underground.
Slinging that cat.
Got pregnant by one of her customers.
たくこんなクソみたいな世界に生まれたところで一体どんな夢が見れるってんだろうな
Bro, we are getting a lot of answers right now, G.
での通りリヴァイは完全な奇襲を受けた上で
Killed 12 of them bums.
12人
Straight thug
Real
nature.
fast.
そして我々中央憲兵の本部も王政も制圧されてしまったらし
Yeah,
い
they don't stand a chance.
厳しい状況だよこの狭い世界じゃ投降した後に私たちを待ってるのが死んだ方がマシな日々だ私たちが憲兵を選んだのも中央憲兵を志望しケニーの元に着いたのもそんな無意味な世界と無意味な人生に意味を見出したのならば最後まで信じてみようこの世界を盤上ごとひっくり返すっていうケニーの夢を
What is Kenny's dream, my guy? I need
They
Kenny's
try to go outside the
ambitions.
walls, obviously.
整いました
Oh. No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They waiting on the walls, bruh. He just solo dolo walking through.
Kenny's dream. No!
I knew it was coming, bruh. I knew it was
I
coming.
didn't know we saw the midway point. How did I miss that?
It was
Oh,
intro,
no!
bruh. I knew it was over. I wasn't getting crunk for it. I felt it.
I didn't see the midway point, so I still had hope that we was gonna see some
Track-
breaching.
The track was playing like.
Oh, no.
They should at least
Oh,
they should at least let the
gee.
doors blow open or something,
Oh
man.
no, brother!
Gosh.
We understand. Reese said that Eren's father had the capability, one, of turning into a Titan himself, but I guess manipulating the power of the Titans. I believe what he did. So, like you said, he ate the nape of Freida, and I guess ate Freida up out of there. Smashed up the rest of the family.
Bloody like.
Then gave his son the shot to turn him into maybe a regular dumb titan.
He was a dummy titan.
A dumb titan, in which he then in turn ate his father up and took
naturally
all the savagery that his father had
consumed.
And consumed it.
Yeah.
First and foremost, what bloodline was Eren's father? Because he could titan shift, you know what I'm saying? He was able to pow, pow, I'm out here thugging in the chambers while y'all praying in your chapel. What side is Eren's father on to even want to wage this war against the royal bloodline to begin with?
Who was Eren's father to be able to chill and kick it with them while they in their little, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
holy or
he wasn't chilling. He came in there looking kind of flustered. I'm about to turn up on y'all. Beef is about to ensue.
Like he was stressed out, like he was trying to talk him into something, like, you know what I'm saying?
There was in communication somehow.
Yeah. So he was somebody to them. You know
but he knew where he needed to go to meet them. Freida had the sauce, in which Freida was then, interacting with Historia on the farmland, showing her, they're reading books together, giving her a history. That book is savage. Where's that book at? We need to get some answers out of that book, because that seems to have a lot of history behind Krista, the one that is adored within this Titan world. Put her forehead against Historia's and cleared her memory with that sauce. But then I like how they also referred, I'm kind of jumping ahead here, that the king, the bloodline, they have the capability of eradicating your memory, taking your memory out of the whole loop, and it doesn't work on two particular bloodlines,
and
the Orientals and the Ackermans.
Yeah.
Hence, then you had the king, but okay, hold on. I'm jumping ahead here. I'm going a lot of places, because that was a lot of info to obtain, man. Let's slow it down, son.
That's why Eren forgot that he ate his dad.
So Eren ate his father. Eren's father was a savage. That was a major...
when you remember,
bombshell there, something to remember.
He remembered his key now. He thought about that key though. That was a little flash. He looked down at the key. He was like, okay, I know I need to go.
Eren's operating with Freida's sauce now. Once he ate his father,
yes.
You know this. When Historia and Rod touched Eren, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of give him a backstory of, hey, you probably think I've been here before, because the person you ate, Freida, we used to come here and pray inside this very place. That's why last episode, when it flashed to Freida combing her hair, which I thought was Eren from a long time ago, that theory was all the way off. But it was a flashback of the person he had in there. He was able to remember, some of Freida's doings. Her combing her hair and being in that chapel. That was crazy. So then Historia remembered, our interactions with Freida. How did I forget? Because Freida was saucing your memory. Kenny comes in there, and you see how they talk. King, I'm here to serve, my G. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From what I can remember and recall, that the Ackermans were the sword of the royal bloodline.
My granddaddy told me I'm supposed to protect you, bruh. I cut down necks for you, bruh.
Gramps revealed that because he was like, what happened, and it's because that sorcery don't work on us. You can't erase our memory. You know what I'm saying? Right. That does not work on us. Hence, they were being persecuted by the royal bloodline.
Yeah, because they couldn't be controlled completely, and they got them hands.
Maybe Kenny, after hearing that from his grandfather, is working within, doing whatever Reese tells him to.
Him down
but eventually, so you get him up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to control us like some hoes.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you've been persecuting our bloodline.
Yeah.
For the simple fact you can't manipulate our memories.
Just split my family off all over the place, ran us off east side. You know what I'm saying? Got us out of here. Got us running for our lives, and then, And
Mikasa said her mama was Oriental,
so her mom.
That's another bloodline.
They
don't
both
work. You
got
can't
ran
control
off east, and then they done made a Mikasa. And you know what I'm saying?
A mix between some Mikasa might have that extra sauce.
Yeah, something about the Oriental
bloodline.
Yeah, they might have some juice too.
So Mikasa got both of them in there in her. And then Kenny was talking about, he met his sister that was at a brothel that got pregnant. The Ackermans are being dispersed.
Yeah.
Gramps gave us some good information.
He met his sister looked like a grown man, 18, 19, 20, young young stud years. See, I done met my sister.
Talk about Kenny. Yeah. And she out there living up to the moniker. Kenny the Ripper.
They already split up here and there. You know what I'm saying?
When that bloodlust kicked in, like it did
Kenny the Ripper.
Was there a point in time in your life where you just had this revelation that you got the sauce? Yes. My first kill. What about you, Levi? Absolutely.
Same time.
That surge hit my body.
Yeah.
And same thing happened for Kenny. I was watching it. He was getting drunk as always, and out of nowhere, he had a hiss come on me. Turned up out there. So that's dope. Then you got, they were tapping into the aftermath of overthrowing the government. Zachary is straight thugging out there. The premier held himself within a pretty noble manner, cool, calm, and collected, but deep down, Zachary's a savage and it kind of worries Pixis and Ervin. Like,
he told him straight up though, I've been wanting to get him. He said, on my last dying day, I was gonna go crazy
on my bucket list.
It was on my bucket list to go get all them boys. I'm
gonna handle this government.
So he was being honest.
Run stuff.
Now he just doing his thing. Really,
bro had him butt naked, upside down.
Drinking some type of
was he drinking? He said he was gonna have to eat upside down.
Yeah,
I thought it was connected to his I don't know what that
contraption.
Like catheter. Catheter, bro. Had him eating this. Have him eating this secretion, but I very well could be wrong. He said he's gonna have to eat upside down for the rest of his days. So he's straight honing them and loving it. He looked pretty sinister. Zachary might be a problem, man.
Yeah, we don't want Zachary getting the throne.
And they're kind of making it lighthearted, but that could lead into something that, Zachary
could get dark. Yeah.
We shouldn't have gave Zachary this type of sauce.
What are they gonna do with Eren? They still never really said it. I mean, they seem friendly. They seem like.
But the ceremony, they talked about a ceremony. Man, Reese is like, yo, make sure things is handled for the ceremony. Kenny, we need you. You know it's popping, bro.
We need to give it back to. Gotta give it back to Historia. She got to eat him. She got to eat him in order to, because obviously Reese never ever was too concerned about having it himself. He just wanted to make sure he had a daughter that could turn
and it didn't look like and the siblings didn't turn into Titans. You know what I'm saying?
No, it was just that
but
one.
They have the bloodline to still erase memories, all that. There's still magical savagery that rests within their bloodline. They were able to touch Eren, him, and Historia and get the sauce.
Well, Eren's dad did ruined a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So now we got to return it back to the rightful bloodline and get the daughter.
He thought he was a Beast Titan. It did look like he was going into the Beast Titan. But nah, he had his own savagery. Who is he? Why can he turn up like
Still
this?
about the same size. Big as a mug.
Were there other bloodlines that have?
He had the little hair that was. I mean, he ended up not being it because obviously since he's dead now, he can't be the ape Titan.
Obviously, because
he's dead.
Eren,
so that ruins that.
Plus, nah, he looked just vicious with a mean, you know what I'm saying?
Mane,
yeah, bro. Grisha was a thug. I was so deceived. I thought it was loving and caring, but we still need to go to the cellar. We need answers, bro. We still got to go to this cellar in Chicago.
Man, you gotta take it back to the first episode. Eren's dad is a cool, calm, collected individual. You know what I'm saying?
And saving humanity from plagues and stuff.
Yeah.
He's a scientist.
He's a good-hearted individual.
World-renowned scientist.
So even though the Reeses look nice, they must have done something to provoke. Cause you know how Eren is. He all about doing the right thing. He probably got that from his daddy. Who's willing to do whatever to make things right.
Hey, he went in there crushing family members, G. He went in there crushing 14-year-old Dirk, I think it said his name was.
Yes.
Ate Freida and killed the whole family. Only Reese was able to escape. After Eren's father's savagery. He could very well be the bad guy, you know what I'm saying? Eren's father could very well be
Of course, to the Reese family, you're gonna be the bad guy.
Who right and who wrong with that?
Yeah, who is right? Who's wrong? Who is right?
Was Eren's father doing humanity a great justice by getting this?
Who's the bad guy?
Because here's the thing, though. At the same token, what they're doing by manipulating humanity's thoughts and understanding is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And then you could create a facade. I don't understand what their intentions are. I mean, are they doing that to protect? I mean, because Freida looked very loving and, they said all the peasants loved Freida. Freida was good-hearted and good-willed is what it seems like. And as she was telling Krista or Historia,
she was the people's champ.
You want to be the people's champ too. This is what you want to aspire to be. Be like Krista in this book. And she was like, be like me. I mean, Freida seemed like a good person.
That's crazy that Historia took on the name of Krista too for her.
From the
alias.
Book. Right, from the alias that was reading from, in history within this Titan history.
And she still is that kind of, I mean, shoot. I'm about to eat you, Eren, but I want you to know I love you in the process. That's kind of what it seemed like to me.
Maybe Historia's not going to eat Eren. I don't know, bro.
She needs to eat Eren. To
obtain the scream note. Remember, that's something that they were hyping up. Because Pixis was talking to Irvin, was like, they spilling the beans, because at the end of the day, they're like, yo, y'all messed up.
Is real.
Y'all messed up. And they spilling the beans to them, letting them know it don't matter what you know, because at the end of the day, you're not about to stop this sauce that's about to come back within these walls to fix what you done messed up. It's about to get ugly. But in the same token, you got Levi and them there at the Honeycomb Hideout, ready to infiltrate Kenny's goons. They having heart-to-hearts, and listen, we could die because we're dealing with a hitter in Levi, who's somebody like Kenny.
Last name Ackerman.
Ackerman, he killed 12 of us last time.
Just trying to run for his life.
And he ain't even got no guns. He's using swords and blades. He's a savage. We have reason to concern here.
They got 2 Ackermans. They don't even know yet. They ain't seen Mikasa yet.
They ain't seen
Mikasa yet.
But Kenny's to fulfill Kenny's dream. So it's like maybe Kenny is like working. I'm loyal to the kingdom. But ultimately, I'm about to do my own thing. I'm about to run things because y'all been persecuting us because you can't control us. You can't control this sword. We need the Ackermans to link up. But then what is Kenny's a cutthroat though, bro. At the end of the day,
Kenny.
We don't know what to do with Kenny. He a wild card. But it's like he just, whatever the king tell him, say no more. I got you.
I am just lost.
Oh man, no.
I cannot tell you what's going to happen next episode, and it's stressful. It's stressful. Cause now I'm like, you know what? Okay, we can't eat Eren because he's the main character. Okay,
he's not gonna get eaten.
The plot is to eat Eren and get the coordinate back. When that goes wrong, what next?
I just want to know.
The Reese family ain't getting away.
So what if Eren's dad? I think Eren's dad was working with the Beast Titan. Or what if he's working with the Warriors and Rainer and them? What if Eren was really supposed to be on the side of Rainer and them all along, and Eren's father was working with those Titans?
Possibly.
Eren's father could have been the just straight savage. What if
who started that whole thing? The whole war against humanity.
You don't know, bruh.
What did Rainer say? How long ago was it when I started my war against humanity? Whenever he first came out the closet, he was like, I started my 3 years ago. I started my war against humanity.
Well, naturally, listen, there was things happening outside the walls. You got to look at Rainer and Bertholtz. Like, they didn't want to do what they was doing.
Because they got to know the people that they was up against. You know what I'm saying? They got to know the people that the plan was.
And ultimately, they realized that a lot of people have no clue. They have no good-hearted people. They don't know how savage this war is for humanity.
They just trying to serve their little king and be good scouts. You know what I'm saying?
But they were trying to overthrow the kingdom. That's why they infiltrated the walls, letting Titans take over and everything. Obviously, there was a stone cold beef between a couple of different factions, and they didn't seem to know about the Beast Titans. So it's like, how many bloodlines are out here thugging it?
We know there's 3 right now.
I wonder if the Orientals have Titan shifting abilities also.
Ooh, that'd be silly.
Who is Eren's father, bro? At the end of the day, what bloodline does Eren come from? But all we know is he's obtained the coordinate thanks to his father's efforts.
I mean, the Jaegers are going in Titan form. It's nothing to them. Obviously, Daddy must have passed it down. Well, Daddy passed it down to him with the shot. Or how did Dad get it?
I think Dad turned him just like, all right, think about Ymir. Remember when they captured Ymir and that whole cult? Remember they was injecting them with the serum. Right. I think Pops injected Eren with the dumb serum, so that when he ate him, he would take on his father's Titan shifting abilities.
I don't think he wanted him to get eaten, though.
Probably did.
He probably did.
Sacrifice himself, bro.
He didn't.
He did.
He just slipped.
I think so.
He slipped.
And he told him, go to the cellar, here's the key. I don't think he slipped.
I bet he thought he could talk to him.
No.
I bet he thought he could talk to him.
He was a dumb Titan, bro. I believe he shot him with the dumb Titan serum.
Hey.
For Ymir, and then when Eren amped up into a Titan that we ain't seen before, Eren didn't look like that. When his Titan, when he shifted for that flashback at the beginning, and he ate his father, he didn't look like himself. Right.
It was like abnormal.
Get him out of here. He took on his father's ability.
We done seen some ugly Titans talk.
I don't think, and that's why he told him, go to the cellar. He didn't plan on living no more. Eren killed him on that night. And I think his father sacrificed himself knowing, hey.
Because he knew he had the sauce? Then why did he do his own mission himself? You know what I'm saying? Like,
maybe he was
it the same night?
I think maybe he couldn't live with himself.
It was probably the same night.
The name of the title was Sin.
He woke Eren up in the middle of the night to do this. He probably went and did that. No,
it's not, bro.
That don't
because
make
you
sense.
gotta think.
Because Reese would have been on the throne by then.
And no, not just that. Remember all the way back to when the wall was breached 5 years ago. Eren's father was on. He was going somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, I hope my family's okay. He started thinking about it. So this was after Eren's mom had already been eaten and everything. He came to Eren, eventually found him overnight, hit him with the sauce, and Eren ate his father and had the key around his neck. You know what I'm saying? This was after Rainer and Bertholdt initially broke down the walls.
So he got away scot-free. Somehow.
Who?
Reese ran away, and then
Yeah.
Dad walked back home and had dinner with his family and lived 5 years later scot-free.
Hold on. Now,
Is that what you're saying?
it did say that took place on the night of the breach. You know what I'm saying? Like, or around the time
When
of the
did
breach.
he eat the family that was
Around
praying?
the time. Well, according to Hanji's report, the chapel, around the time, like a couple of days before the breach happened. I believe that's what Hanji was saying when she was giving Armin and them an overview and Levi, talking about, you know, according to what we were able to research, that Reese's family was killed in the chapel. Turned out by Grisha. Was killed in the chapel around the time of the breach, bro. So Eren's father left, went back, you know.
It was burned down and he spent his fortune trying to build it back up again, but he was already off the throne by then, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
How long has Reese been off the throne?
The entire time.
He ain't never.
There was always a fake king, I believe, in place.
Oh, okay.
Behind the sideline.
Okay,
You know
so
what I'm saying?
he's never been. He's not, because
Remember, they didn't know.
he wiped the memory of everybody off Jump Street.
It was a revelation to know that he was the true royal bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like he was known as being the king or anything. So right, they had a fake king in place for however long the walls. This, you know, humanity dwelled within the walls. So Eren's father came, you know, conducted life as normal, just good old Dr. Grisha, you know, scientist Grisha. Turns out he was a straight thug though. For who? Why? We got a lot of answers, but there's still a lot of questions to figure out, to get answers to.
Man, Dad.
But this was a big episode though.
Daggone it, Dad.
Still leaving you with a lot of questions. All we know is that we're setting up a mean showdown though between Levi and the Scouts versus Kenny and his goons, the interior police.
You gotta say this whole title, but it's Kenny the Ripper.
Kenny the Ripper
and the goons.
So next episode is about to go absolutely down, man.
We're
But
gonna have
this,
some bodies hit the floor.
I believe we covered most of the revelations, but those flashbacks was moving. There was a lot to take in.
I want to watch the whole episode again.
Realistically, I need to watch the whole episode.
I'm gonna watch the whole thing again. Let's do it.
That's crazy, man. But I like how that Ackerman DNA, that was the sword of the king, of the royal blood.
We've always known this. Episode
and the king didn't like it though, because we can't control y'all the way we want to. We really need to understand too the significance of the Oriental bloodline, because there's something special with them too.
I unlock that too. That's why Mika says the truth, and I said it since episode 1.
Naturally,
that's
Mika
my
says
girl.
a saucer. Yeah, she's got the saucer.
That's my girl.
Man. Dope episode, man. 7 whole days to the next one.
Yikes.
It's always tough. I'm crunk though. I love it.
It is awesome.
All right, man. Holla at your boys. We're out.
Peace.